All right, Bobcat fans, we're here, Student Athlete of the Week. This segment sponsored by our Roofmasters and Bubba's 33 in Longview, Texas. Our student athlete today is Mr. Anthony Sims. Anthony, how are you today, man?
I'm doing fantastic. How about you?
Anthony, man, doing wonderful. Now, you're a senior here at Hallsville High School?
Yes, I am.
Man, before we get into the whole athletic side, I got a bunch of stuff I want to ask about. We're pretty much an A student, right?
Yeah.
And we've got all kind of hobbies outside of school, but one of them, man, you said is being an artist. So I got to ask about that first. We're a state artist, and you just did a competition, the state vase. I thought that meant like a vase.
No.
I thought it was a vase.
What is a state vase competition?
So state vase is it's pretty much a scholastic event where a bunch of schools meet at one spot. Last state vase that we went to was in Pine Tree.
Okay.
Pine Stinking Tree.
Yeah, you got to say stinking.
Pine Stinking Tree.
There you go.
But, I had to compete to win. Couldn't let them.
What do y'all do?
Oh, so we enter artworks that we've created. We do a whole background, portfolio of how we produced it, or what techniques we used, or what it meant, And now you have judges. You go do an interview with the judges. If they think it's good, it could go to area. And then, it's a big process. And then after it goes from area, they have other judges come in, and then those people could see which ones advance to state.
So is it like paintings? Is it like
it's anything. There's
anything?
3D.
So what was your entry?
I was a drawer.
Okay.
So what kind of drawing did you do?
So I do self-portraits a lot. Like, that's my main thing. And I'm in a class of AP Art Portfolio. And that's just it's like a theme where you do whatever. And my theme was my self-image.
Right.
So I did many different face portraits. And actually, that's the one I went to state with.
Okay.
It was like four different face pieces. And that's what I usually I mainly use colored pencils and normal graphite pencils, so it's not even anything too complicated. But sometimes I use paints or like gouache or all these different types of media, but I like to keep it simple.
Cool. Now, you done lost guy over here. So when you said gouache,
oh yeah,
he thought you meant
Somebody
guacamole.
Guacamole.
Yeah, and I knew right ahead of time what he was thinking about.
What kind of veils with the gouache there? That would get you with chips or?
It's kind of like an alternative to paints, or like oil painting, all these different things you can use. I've been recently using gouache or paintings, but I'm not really much of a painter. But, it's really good to try other things than just drawing or sketches, because it's better to get out in the comfort zone for when I want to go do something for art,
So what do you want to do after school?
So I want to be a computer science. I want to go into a major for computer science, and
do you want to design graphics, websites,
or like website creation, and we do coding for like different. I want to do something for like cars, because cars have like interfaces now, and everything's getting technical.
Yeah, if you bump into a light pole, you run like 87 cameras. Wouldn't know anything about that. Now, we're here, though, for our hurdling. We do football and track. Mm-hmm. We're a pretty decent hurdler. From what I hear, we just set a record in what?
In the 110-meter hurdles.
What was your time?
It was 14.14 seconds.
And that record.
Set in 1962.
Oh, yeah, man. It was a long time ago.
You know that if Guy was just graduating high school when that record was set, that record has been around for a long time. And
Do I look that old? Okay.
He didn't answer. And all right.
Be very careful how you ease on now.
How much, what do you put more time into, your track side or your academics?
So I put a lot more time into track, because that's my main focus. You've got to be really, really in depth for when you play athletics, because it's pretty much your life at that point. If you just have to do it, then there's no chance for you to do it at a higher level. So you got to put all your focus into that. Maybe put focus. I put some of my focus into art, but I mainly put my focus into athletics.
How did you discover that you was good at the hurdles?
Oh, in middle school, I used to be a pole vaulter. And how I discovered I was good at pole vaulting was I just tried it.
Right.
And so I did the exact same thing with hurdles my freshman year. And I was just like, hey, might as well go for it.
Might as well go run over and
yeah,
jump.
No, I love jumping. I love running.
The 300 hurdle, I mean, that's probably the toughest race.
Oh,
One
yeah.
of the toughest races.
The endurance.
Yes. I mean, when you're done with that, and you're pretty good at it, are you just worn out?
Oh, when I'm at a meet, it's completely different. The adrenaline's coming in. I don't even feel it.
Really?
But I usually just focus on like what foot I'm gonna use to go over the hurdle first, or how to jump over the hurdle because there's obstacles in your way. So that's my main focus. I don't even focus on when I'm tired when I'm running it though.
Right. Well, Anthony, good luck to you, man, in the future. You're going to do great in whatever you do. Fans at home, Student Athlete of the Week. We'll see y'all next time.